안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Choi is 29. McGregor is 32. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland, presenting the challenger, the notorious Conor McGregor! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway. Ready. All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that's what normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
And now he's got the tie finish. All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities. And this guy has done this tremendously.
Choi gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Just missed with the left there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Again, they clinch.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, lands an uppercut to the head now, DC.
Usually when you're the shorter fighter, you can land those types of shots. Look back to Mike Tyson in his prime. He landed those over and over again. This guy's asleep. Grabs the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then lands those beautiful punches. Really got his opponent on notice here.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. 26 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, nice left hand there by Conor McGregor. He still got it.
Yeah, he absolutely has it. He's one of those guys that understands distance management better than most fighters. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent. Big punch land over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Misses with the left hook. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
And he landed the right hand there.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
The elbow there. Right hand on point. Oh, McGregor's strike attempt there is blocked. Single collar tie now. Right hand on the counter is true. Conor McGregor gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, strong punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Liver kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in the ring.
And they sit. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, that's a big connection there for McGregor, DC.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor. There's no give on that leg kick.
Oh, McGregor's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of smoke.
Good punch.
All right, here, final seconds of round one. Nice slip and counter there by Shore. Single collar tie here. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every every time he was loading that strike up.
All right, round two is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw them on the match sheet that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. What a punch.
Oh, nice knee to the head for him there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No free piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Straight punch lands. He's in close, so instead of punching, he's landing these nasty, vicious elbows.
Oh, tags him with that uppercut. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Great punch. What does he follow that uppercut with next time? He lands it so effectively.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves.
3 minutes to go in round two. Single collar tie.
You can't take too many of those big elbows.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Big punch land. Ooh.
McGregor's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Overhand left. Oh, collar tie.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head.
And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Choi gets in the clinch again. This has historically been a good position for him. Let's see how he attacks here. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Choi's got the tie clinch now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Huge block there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. Oh, he hurt it bad with the jab. Nice straight punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head. Oh, nice right hand.
Both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. That shot blocked by Choi. Oh, strong hook to the head there by McGregor.
Oh, he got the bow to the target very quickly.
Seconds.
Nice punch lands.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expect somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. Still right where we started.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponents. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, lands a stiff punch there, nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen.
Able to land there with the straight left. Single collar tie here.
That's a big strike right there.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Oh, well-timed overhand there by McGregor. And that one certainly found the target. Wow. Just over 3 minutes to go. Single collar tie there. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Just misses there with the left.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Effective punch there by the Korean Superboy. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
All right, single collar tie now. McGregor gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Well, how about these numbers, DC? 134 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. While not landing at a great clip necessarily, 39% the accuracy rate against Conor McGregor. Blocks the shot. collar tie. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Waning seconds here of round number 3.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with his leg kick.
Hey, stop.
You're better. You're a better striker. You know you're better than him. You can beat this guy standing, okay? A lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Nice punch there by McGregor. Oh, collar tie. Overhand attempt now. It's blocked by McGregor.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Good stick.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by McGregor. Good work blocking the knee. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Well, the proud Ireland native Conor McGregor seems to have found his range early here tonight. It's amazing what he has done, not just for the sport of mixed martial arts, but for the profile of Ireland in the UFC. History is going to look back fondly on all of the contributions Conor McGregor has made to his sport and to his country.
It's such a fast leg kick. Big punch from the clinch.
Single collar tie now. Under 3 minutes remain in round 4.
Great punch landed with so much power.
McGregor's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Oh, big right hand, yes. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. He got that knee to connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbow inside. Otherwise, you're going to land one and shut everything down.
McGregor gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, he goes to the uppercut, and he lands to the head.
He landed a beautiful uppercut right as he comes in close. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Nice leg kick land.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. McGregor gets hammered by that solid uppercut. That one got his attention. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Chor.
Big punch to the body.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Gotta think his opponent's gonna feel that one.
And he's going to continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Oh, big punch land.
Seconds now to go in the round. And they separate. 20 seconds to go.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Drops the shot. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. McGregor gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Nice strike.
Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent is thinking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guard to land and land efficiently.
Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Punch is blocked.
Good punch lands.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. Landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Pretty good right hand. To the left side. Nice kick there by McGregor. Lands to the body there.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Joy gets absolutely punished by that head kick. And now he's got that tie punch. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, and a single collar tie there.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks. Still nice body kick land.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, you can chalk this. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Big punch lands through the middle.
Under 2 minutes now with which to work. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Referee has seen enough. What about TKO?
He mercifully stopped the fight
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
And here once more.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.